Okay, so another pretty often missed problem was use the intercepts to graph this equation. So I'm going to work this out on this Word document 4, but what we need to do is we need to find the x and y intercepts. So to find the x-intercept, what you do is, I'm just going to pull up a graph so we can look. Do you see on the x-axis that the value of y is 0? So since on the x-axis we haven't gone up or down at all, to figure out where this graph crosses the x-axis, you say let y equals 0. Again, you haven't gone up or down at all, so we know y is going to be 0 on the x-intercept. And when I plug that value in there, what we're going to get is it's going to be 8x minus 3 times 0 equals 24. Sorry, 24. So what's going to happen? Negative 3 times 0 is just 0. So what you're going to have on the next line is we're going to have, this is just going to give us 0, so this goes away, right? And we get 8x equals 24, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by 8. When we divide both sides by 8, what we're going to get there is we're going to get, sorry about that, we're going to get x equals, so 8 divided by 24 is 3. So for the x-intercept, we know that we put in a 0 for y, and we got a 3 for x. So the intercept, the x-intercept is 3, 0. Now for the y-intercept, what we're going to do is we're going to take that equation and, sorry, I spelled intercept wrong. Maybe I didn't. Alright, so for the y-intercept, that's where it crosses this y-axis. Look, there's the y-intercept of this graph. What's the value of x right there? It's 0. Again, you haven't gone left or right at all, so you're going to put in, so you put a 0 in for x, or let x equals 0. So that's what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this equation, I'm going to copy that real quick. Let's copy this down here, and where I see x, I'm going to put a 0 in there, right? So now 8 times 0 is just 0, right? So we're just going to be left with this piece right here. So this goes away, and we have negative 3y equals 24. Divide both sides by negative 3. 24 divided by negative 3 is 8. So what we're going to get in this next line is y equals 8. I'm sorry, negative 8, right? Because negative 3 divided by negative 24 is negative 8. So the y-intercept is the point we put a 0 in for x, and we got a negative 8 for y. Now, when the graph, or when the equation asks you, or when the problem asks you to use the x and y intercept, you need to plot these 2 points. So our 2 points are 3, 0, and 0, negative 8. So I'm going to click on my magnifying glass. I'm going to click on my line tool. My x-intercept was 3, 0, which is right here, and my y-intercept was 0, negative 8. So I plot those 2 points, click Save, and check my answer. So you got to read the directions carefully. If it says use the intercepts, you need to go find those x and y intercepts. Remember, to find the x-intercept, you put a 0 in for y. To find the y-intercept, you put a 0 in for x.